Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is their late night thoughts about you. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number and color. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so their late night thoughts about you. Okay, so the only thing that came through as far as the overall energetic connection between you guys is heart-to-heart convo. Okay, so this person is acknowledging that if they want this to work with you, eventually you two are going to need a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, so let's dive even deeper into what are their late-night thoughts about you. They say, I'm starting to fall for you. Okay, so this person is definitely crushing. They're definitely thinking about you and dreaming about what you two could be. No matter how much time goes by, it's coming across that they can't stop thinking about you. Okay, you're definitely the one that's on their mind. And yeah, just get them really daydreaming about you a lot, just fantasizing what you two could be. It felt like springtime on this February morning. Okay, so when that card comes out, that tells me they feel like their life really began when you entered it. Okay, I just see them coming alive and honestly getting excited about life again is what's coming through. Quit playing I know you want me. Interesting. Okay, so on one hand, I feel like you guys are kind of playing hard to get. But if this is a newer connection, I feel like you're both, currently keeping your feelings on the low because nobody wants to show their cards too soon, so to speak, But yeah, it's always funny when that card comes out because it's okay, they think they know. I love talking to you and being by you. Yeah, the highlight of their day is any moment spent with you. They'll replay memories in their mind about you two, and I just feel like they light up at the thought of you. I know you want me too. Interesting. This person definitely has a confident nature to them. The fact that they're coming out and saying that, it's interesting. Let my love open the door. Okay, but they're also saying though, you also have to let them in though, in order for this to work. We both already know. Wow. So they're really saying they do feel deep down the feeling is mutual, but it's at this point they want you to admit it. The best times of my life are with you. That's exactly what I was picking up on. I feel connected to you even when we're not together. Yeah, there's a definite, unspoken connection between you guys, where it doesn't matter how much time has gone by. Exactly like that said, I feel like you two still feel super connected to each other. I wonder if you're the one that got away. Interesting. So there's a part of them that could also think for some reason they missed a chance with you, some kind of opportunity presented itself and they didn't take it. I'm just getting the feeling of hoping that it's not too late, as well as a feeling of possible regret. Let me take you out. Okay, so you might actually end up hearing from this person and them wanting to take you out. Group 1, you'll have to let me know if that happens. It could be any time that you hear this or before you hear this, okay? It's all timeless, so it doesn't matter when. Okay, this next message is going to go more for those of you that were romantically involved with this person in some capacity. So for the rest of you that this is newer, this message is not for you. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Okay, so they're waiting for some kind of sign or signal from you is what I'm getting at. Meanwhile, they're also saying, I've got a lot on my plate right now. So it's they're trying to say, try not to judge them not taking any action or communicating with you as a lack of interest. They are absolutely interested. It's a general reading, so take that if it resonates. They've got a lot that they're dealing with right now. I've never felt this way about anyone. Okay. So they definitely have strong feelings for you guys. It started off very crush-like, and then the further into the reading we got, it got deeper. So it's telling me that, you know, definitely this person's feelings for you are growing deeper. And they think you and this connection are one of a kind, and that's why it doesn't matter how much time or distance is between you guys, like they still have hope for this connection. I wonder if you've moved on. They do wonder, and they hope that you haven't. How would you respond if you heard from me? Okay, so they want to know because they feel like they're in the dark right now. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. My information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so their late night thoughts about you. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. Actually, as a mixture of message cards as well. We have liquid courage. So it's coming across that this person could need a little something to get up the courage to speak to you. I find that interesting. This is especially going to go for those of you that were romantically involved with this person to some capacity. And you two are on like minimal to no speaking terms, okay? Yeah, they're currently keeping their feelings on the low, as you are too, I feel. But they still have hope for this connection, regardless of how much time has gone by. And they say, I feel like we made a mistake. Okay, so this is kind of a specific dynamic that's coming through, so if you don't feel like this is your pile, feel free to choose another one, but for those of you that do feel like this is your pile, I will carry on. Okay, so let's dive right into their late night thoughts about you. They start off, you don't want my heart, you just want attention. Okay, so there could be a part of them that does wonder if you were in this connection for real, like at all, or if you had like an ulterior motive, okay, that's coming through. It's not necessarily saying that this is the only way that they think, but they do wonder, okay? But then, after that, it's like they also say, it's not in your head, I feel the same. So it's like there is a part of them that does feel like you guys were in this for real, and as I'm saying all this, I feel like you guys are thinking the same thing. Like you're also wondering, was this person in it for real or not, you know? So you're both mirroring that, but at the same time, I do feel like there's a part of both of you that do feel like this was for real. I think we'd be amazing together. The highlight of my day is seeing you. Yeah, I definitely get the impression as I tap into this that regardless of what went down between you guys, the highlight of their life was any moment spent with you. And it's possible it did take like this ending for them to gain that full circle realization of that. Okay, so they act like they want you guys to be together right now, but they realize that it may not happen, okay? And they realize it may not happen for some time. That right now you two need to take this time apart to get clear. Sometimes I wonder if I ever cross your mind. Oh yeah, they're definitely wondering a lot about you. I feel like you're on this person's mind a lot, and in return, I feel like you guys are thinking about this person a lot. I regret messing things up with you. So that message is going to go for those of you that makes sense, but if you feel like you were the one that played a part in this ending, you know, take what resonates with that. But either way, I do feel like both of you have some type of regret as far as what ended up happening in this connection. And they say, I'm sorry, but I can't be with you. They mean right now. Okay, that's not indefinite, that's right now. I feel on top of the world when I'm with you. Okay, so when things were good, they're trying to tell you that things were amazing. I feel like you two are very passionate people. So it's like when things were going well between you and this person, the chemistry was on point, there was fireworks. But then the flip side to that is when things weren't going well, it's like you both voiced what you didn't like, and I just feel like there just was a lot of clashing going on. Regardless of all that, though, you make them want to be a better person, okay? So you do inspire this person to want to be the best version of themselves and to go after the life of their dreams. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, exactly. So regardless, like I keep saying, of the time apart, it's like neither one of you can stop thinking about the other. My feelings for you are growing deeper. Yeah, so they haven't given up hope on this connection, regardless of how things look right now. But, you know, take that if it resonates. It is a general reading. It's got me imagining a future together. They are imagining, you know, what would life be like having you in their future. I know things aren't practical for us right now, so they do want you to know they are being level-headed and they are trying to think logically and practically about this situation, and you know, they do know that things aren't practical right now. No matter how hard I try, I can't move on from you. I wish I knew you wanted me. Okay, so they want to know where you stand with all this. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Their late night thoughts about you. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the overall energetic connection between you guys. Okay, so we have earth and fire energy, so it's possible you or this person could be an earth or a fire sign, but what I'm getting even more than that is like the feeling that 1 minute like things feel like, you know, like consistent, stable, and then the next minute I get that things feel like spontaneous. And like you don't have a clue what to expect. Okay? So a bit of back and forth vibes going on here. Okay, it's possible you know this person from work. This could be your work, their work, or a place of work, okay? But again, this is the person who's on your mind, so only take it if it resonates. And one of you could be with someone. Again, take it if it resonates. Just because it's in your reading does not mean that message is meant for you. That's just to clarify for somebody that it does. Makes sense. Okay, so let's dive even deeper with their late night thoughts about you. They say, I don't know why I run away. Okay, so this has a feeling of like when things start to get real for this person, they jump ship instead of dealing with the problem head on. I have no idea how you feel. Okay, so this person's also feeling like they're in the dark as far as you and the situation goes. It's safer to dream about you than to be with you. Interesting. So, you know, on one hand, they feel like you are definitely their ideal partner and the one that they want, but at the same time, it's like this just feels safer to dream about you than to put forth any action right now. There is something about you. Ooh, but they also acknowledge, though, there is something about you that they can't explain. No one makes me feel the way you do. Okay, so they definitely view you and this connection as being one of a kind and like a unique gem. You know, that they don't feel this way with just anybody. So that's what keeps them holding on to it. I wish I knew how you felt. Yeah, I was definitely picking up on the fact that this person feels like they are in the dark as far as you two go and what you both feel. Heartbreaker. Interesting. So there's a part of them that wonders, like, are you going to end up breaking their heart? I'm in a tricky situation right now. Okay, so that's definitely going to make sense if this person is currently with someone, or you are, you know. It has that feeling of like both of your hearts being with each other, but for some reason, neither one of you can be with each other right now. Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Okay, so they want to know, like, is all this dreaming about you, is it even practical? You're a temptation. Okay, anytime I see wording like that, it definitely makes me feel like this person could be with someone. But again, only take it if it resonates. You could be a temptation for another reason. Like if you both work together, they could be like, like I swore off, dating someone from work. That's just an example. It could be a whole other obstacle, okay? And then they say, I got a bad for you. Okay, so this person, they're hooked to you. Even if they feel like they shouldn't be. You're a baddie. Yeah, they find you to be super attractive. I think about you all the time. Yeah, like this person, like they said, they've got a bad for you. They find you to be a temptation. They don't want you to break their heart, but and they're super attracted to you. So this person, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't hear more from them after hearing this. Whenever you hear this, because it's timeless. But then it's like all of a sudden they start to get practical and they're like, but this is only, like if they get involved with you, they think it's only going to confuse and complicate things. So they're kind of like keeping their distance and weighing everything right now. But then they end up saying, against all odds, they think you two could be something amazing. Like they think the chemistry is on point. They think you two click. You're both attracted. But again, I do get some kind of obstacle. Whether this person is with someone or not, that's what's coming through. And it's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. And then they say, I've got to know. Do you feel the same? Interesting. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.